It's a bad idea. But what can go wrong? Who knows? You are live. Thank you, finally. Yeah, today we're gonna be playing another bear. Um, yeah. Let's do this real quick. Maybe I can. I'm gonna load up that. Alright, here's some cheese. And we're just gonna quickly play through this game. See what we can get. I'll just put this here. And I've got, let's say, we've got 3 hours. We'll say let's say this stream will be 3 hours, tops. Maybe 3:30, because I gotta go do something with someone after this, so that we can do that. So there be a time limit here. Okay. Yeah, we'll put that there. I'm just gonna put a. Put that there. Okay. And pause you here, and we're gonna open up. We're gonna open up this guy, live split. All right, live split's open. Everything's good. We gotta. Oh yeah, and of course, last and certainly not least, game hook. We're gonna open game hook. As soon as it figures out how to open, we will open it. All right. This is some ancient version. I should maybe switch to Pokebite one of these days for my workflow. It's just a little bit of a. I mean, it's really all me, with these sort of things. All right, so let's do this. We'll add a window capture. Where the heck is this? Don't capture you. All right, filter. Add a crop here. All right. Bottom will go here. filter here. Chroma key. Okay. It is a bit janky, but here is the a little timer here. This is how much time we got. All right, so I gotta get a PB in that amount of time. Well, maybe I shouldn't time it like that. It's just funny. We'll try it. We'll try like 3 hours. Okay, let's do this now. So I'm going to now load a save state here, and we can begin in 3, 2. Oh yeah, got to get some music. Pokemon. Let's do the old-fashioned. This one doesn't work. This one always works. All right, here we are. Gen 6. A classic. Very good. All right. Oh, my controller wasn't on. And of course, hydration. This should last an hour. All right. There it is, the music. Ba 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 da ba da ba da ba 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 ba. I've basically memorized the entire route. I don't even have the notes open now. I haven't looked at the notes in a long time. We did the loop-de-doop. So we've got good 2 solid attempts at this, I think, for like time. Maybe 3. Come on, give me a centret. Get in the ball! Thank you. Oops, I did not want the bitterberry. Whew! Alright, let's see. I keep forgetting movement, it's just really fun at 4 times speed. Alright. I think I'm ready now. Alright, kick the rival's ass. Oh. Hate when growl lands. There we go. Nice 3-hit. Ah! Don't do that to me. You loop-de-dooped. There we are. I meant to go right, but apparently the right button didn't kick in, so that's funny. Huh. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. Ah! Green the potion. Alright. Let's kick Wade's ass. Come here, Wade. It's time to take your lunch money. All of your lunch money. I already got 128 from Joey and friends. Oh, only 32. Wow. What a loser. Alright, let's go fight Abe. Abe's got the Spearow, of course. That's why we have the berry. Come on. Take the paralyze heal. It's just... Oh my god! Old man crossing. Oh no. Alright, let's beat up Larry. Ah! Can't movement. I can menu though. We should be able to take this coughing now. Very good. And now to beat up Bugsy. Shoo. Oh. Shoo. What is movement? Hey, Todd. Oh. Ah, shit, I didn't sell the charcoal. That's okay. I'll do that. Okay, end this run, Whitney. This run is cursed. Well, Whitney failed. You know, I don't remember fighting Mark, but I can see we have the experience as if we did fight Mark, so I'm gonna go and say we did, but I actually don't remember doing it. That's funny. We still have the poison cure berry from before, I think. So that's funny. Will Morty get the double hypnosis? Will he? I don't know. He didn't. Okay. Hello. Oh, gotta teach Surf as well. Will we get a poly? Yes, we will. There we go. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Glad you could come. Ah! Come on. What is my height? I don't remember, actually. That's a good question. Oh, we got the one shot. That never happens. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-da-da-da-da. We'll take a save. I think you're taller than me. Oops, we want to go here. Oh, thank you. Alright, we're going to now pummel the rockets. They got 5 juices of strength. Nice. That's the perfect amount here. Boom. Boom. And boom. Ooh, we're at nice health. Yeah, nice. Okay, put fire punch there, and now we can use it. It's nice and convenient. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, this is fine. We'll have protein soon. Ooh. Nice. We win. Thanks. We did good. We did get a good crit there. Gotta put that there now, I guess. Whoopsies, I didn't heal. Mm-hmm. Season? Fall? Autumn? I think... Let's equip up the Poison Cure Berry just in case. Oh, we're out of PP. Yeah, pretty much like that. Whoopsies, meant to go for Fire Punch, but sometimes the nerves just get ya. Alright, Leer, yeah, good, cool. Body Slam, probably, nope, okay. Oops. Um, I like his music. Didn't really like his music that much until after he died, though. If that's kind of weird. I don't know if I have a favorite song. I can't really think of it. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba, ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Talk to the Meowth. Alright, we've exhausted everything in strength, so let's just finish this guy up with a return. Can probably also use headbutt, but I think not on this one. Alright, let's finish Claire. 1. Hopefully these are all one-shots, although I think the King Drum might be a slight range. We got the range. Alright, we're level 46. We're in perfect range for experience. We'll just need to grab the Whirl Islands candy, go up to 47, and we will be golden for experience points. Pretty nice. Oops, I mean, you can see the stats on the top of the screen. I don't really... Oh, we already have that. It might cost our PB if I stop to look at the stat screen. I don't know. Use Ver Candy here. I know Squidgy does that, and I think it's pretty cool when he does that. Alright, our final repel has been used. We have to get this on the first go. Alright, let's beat up the rival. We're just gonna curb stomp the rival real quick. We outspeed Sneasel. We outspeed Golbat. Magneton, we outspeed Haunter, we outspeed Alakazam, Kadabra, I forgot he sucks, he doesn't even have an Alakazam, we outspeed Meganium, and we one-shot it. It's just a bloodbath there, I'm afraid, sorry, the screens were terrible. Alright, let's grab one of these, and we'll also grab one of those, and we're ready for the rival. Not the rival. Fuck the rival, he's gone. We're ready for the Elite Four. First we gotta get past Juggler Will, and then we can fight the actual Elite Four. I'm Will of the Elite Four! Yeah, leap my ass. More like the Elite Snore. Speaking of snore! It seems like Bear agrees. Alright. Koga, we don't outspeed his Crobat, so there is that. It is fine though, maybe. Fire Punch the Fortress. As long as he doesn't, like, do some sort of bullshit shenanigans with memes, we should be good. Okay, he just did double team, that's fine. Alright, now we gotta get past Bruno. Bruno can beat us if we don't get a range. Or if he PP stalls us with detect, I guess he can do that too. That is, this Machamp, I think we are in range. But we get the range, so it's fine. And then we EQ this Onix. And we do this. 4, 5. Alright, level 56. And here's my favorite part of the run. The one where we do this to Umbreon. Boom! One shot. Boom! One shot. Boom! One shot! Everything on Karen's team is a one shot, and it's beautiful to see. You just love to see this. Alright, now let's go straight for Lance. As a great man would say, the liar with the flyers. I'm just gonna mash A until the battle is over. That is basically how you beat Lance. Just press A until the battle is over. There is nothing to it. Just press A until the battle is over. Shaboof. Hyper Beam. Oh, thank you. Oh, he went for Hyper Beam already. He was just pissed. All right. Go for the flinchy flinch. And damn, 45-minute Lance. That's a 40-second PB. Holy shit. 40-second Lance PB. Oh, we are within range of sub-hour time. But we're not gonna get it because Red's gonna just dumpster us. But it is possible. Ah! I don't want the Master Ball. Shut up! No! You're ruining everything. Okay, we're fine. Ah! Turn me away. Go away. Ah, that costs like 10 seconds. Okay, we're not in range anymore. That's okay. I mean, okay, if we have like frame perfect input, we'll still get it, but this is funny though. 45-minute Lance. That is that's 45 minutes even PB on Lance. That's magical. I thought my movement was scuffed today, but I guess it's not. Like, we might actually get our PB, like, really sorted here. Okay, next repel on the top. Do that. Shoot, boop. I keep pressing B on this guy. Go. I am relaxed. Don't tell me to relax. That'll actually make me less relaxed. Boom! Boom! Alright, let's beat up Surge. We're gonna destroy Surge today. Goodbye, Surge. Oh man, Surge is getting absolutely creamed today. He's not gonna have a good time. He's just gonna go back to the friggin' army, and they're gonna make him work in the cafeteria or some shit. Alright, we're gonna go on the Thrash challenge. Ah, out of the way. Thrash! Yeah! Save that PP. We're going for full PP savings today. Well, were you looking at these flowers or were you looking at me? Oh. Shut up. I was looking at Claire's, what is it? The rainbow badge? I think it's the rainbow badge. I was looking at the rainbow badge. I'm not even looking at the rainbow badge. I don't acknowledge that badge. Oops, we used Thrash too soon. Well, we could get... Well, whatever. Risk it for the biscuit! Risk it for the biscuit! Biscuit for the biscuit! We saved like half a second, Erica, for no reason. What an unnecessary risk. And it paid off in like half a dividend. Alright, let's trash Sabrina too. I think she needs to be trashed. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna use Thrash on Mr. Mime. It's gonna get a nice one-shot. That crit didn't matter. And we're gonna thrash the Alakazam. Oh, man. Thrash the Golduck, thrash the Sandslash. Oh, we're doing so nice for ourselves, aren't we? No Heidi bullshit. Heidi, no hiding. Heidi, no hiding. Heidi, no hiding. Aw, man. Oops. Want to go up there instead of down. Oh, we got such a good PB though. That was nice. Like, even if we don't get a good... Even if we don't PB in this run, I'm still proud of that Lance split. 45 minutes even is really not shabby at all. Ba-da-da-da. There is no Anderson in this game, you're absolutely right. I would never be mean to you, though. I'm not being mean, I'm just taking their lunch money and laughing as into the sunset. That's what I do. Alright, we're gonna fight Pat. I would never be mean to you. Heidi, though, yes, Heidi deserves to be mean to. Ah, let me in! Let me in! Bow wow. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Can we thread the needle? Yeah, baby, we threaded that needle. Heart Gold Soul Silver. I played it 3 times. The first time I played it, yeah, that was fun. Then, unfortunately, the save died. And yes, I'm talking about the save of Heart Gold Soul Silver. It actually died. I'm sorry. Yeah, I had to get it returned. And it's funny, I had this, I had the spiny-eared Pichu too, so like I lost that as well. Ba-ba-da-da-da. It's okay though. That was back then, and now we have technology. We're gonna beat up 3 drill. Ah, we're not gonna beat him up. Oh shit, wrong move, I'm sorry. Return. They're gonna use the power of friendship. Alright. I forgot about the bike thing. Well, that's fine. That's perfectly fine. So we're gonna teach double team. And, oops, I meant to teach, that's fine. I meant to teach protect there, but we'll get it protect in a minute. Whew, not an ideal situation here, but it's fine. Ba-ba-da. This is Blaine's theme. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I want to teach protect, and we can teach that over earthquake. We don't need that move anymore. Oh my god, build the damn bridge already. Oops, wrong move. I have lost to Whitney, not Whitney, Janine before because I had a slow Pokemon and she used Confuse Ray. She can do that. It's pretty funny. Oh, we're not gonna get sub-hour, but it's fine. We can still beat the PB. Alright, we're ready as we will ever be, I guess. So we're gonna put protect there, and we're just gonna do this. Empower ice, or grass. Nice, so one shot. Now it's all up to Lady Luck if we get a PB. Let's begin. Lady Luck smiles upon us today. One hour, 58 seconds. We didn't just get sub 102, we got sub 101. We got 45-minute Lance. Like, that's magic. I was not expecting that, but we got it. I don't know, everything that could go well seemed to have gone well. I don't think we got a single reset. So, that's a run to be proud of. Now let me just get this for a screenshot. Yeah, if we get 44 minutes, if we somehow get 44 minutes at Lance, then we do get sub hour if we get the same Kanto. I don't know how I don't know how I will do that. But hey, I guess we could do this without any rare. We could try bread without rare candies, and just accept like ranges and shit, like more ranges. That would save like 40 seconds getting all those rare candies. 30 or 40 seconds. But it would make red a bit riskier. Yeah. Alright, and what does that put our lance time at? So let me just check the exact timestamp for lance. Yep, 45 minutes even for lance. 45 even. Definitely a run to be proud of. Do we give it one more go? I don't know if I'm topping 1 hour 58 seconds, but I mean, I technically probably can. Oh, but I'm not. That run destroyed me though. Holy shit! I am so hot and sweaty right now. I mean, the weather did that too, but still. You have done that yourself. Yeah, it's hot. It's hot these days. Because it's summer. So, like, in Minneapolis right now, it's 29 degrees. Or 84 degrees Fahrenheit. So, yeah, really hot. I mean, it's not hot if you have, like, air conditioning and stuff, but I don't. So, yeah, hot. Minnesota doesn't get any nicer during the summer. Although I don't happen to be there. I don't happen to be there right now. So, there is that. Although it is a similar temperature where I am right now. Yeah. Actually, it's 32 degrees where I am right now. 33. 33. And by the way, in freedom units, yeah, that's hot. That's like 92 degrees Fahrenheit almost. It's some nasty stuff. Sorry, I have the thermometer reporting to me in Celsius. Some people don't like Celsius though, but it is the unit of the internet. Yeah, and no AC. So that's I gotta live with that, don't I? Yeah. 45 minutes, Lance. Oh my god, and So it takes 16 minutes to get through Kanto. That's some fun stuff right there. Oh boy. Well, anyway, I was planning on doing maybe another run, but I don't think I actually don't feel like doing another one because I am melting. I'm melting. I do, but I'm not going to turn it on because it would get caught by the microphone and you would just hear the fan. You wouldn't hear my voice. You just hear a fan. And so I'm not going to do that. I will turn on the fan as soon as I cut the stream. But before then, I will, yeah, not. I kind of just have to like grit my teeth and go through it. That's just how it is, though. Damn, though, 1 hour and 58 seconds. I have no idea how I'm gonna top that on this Pokemon. I can save a little bit of time. Obviously, I made some goofs. There's probably like a good 10 seconds worth of goofs in Kanto that could just, if they just didn't happen, it would be a little bit lower. But that's not like a huge amount. Like, these goofs don't really make or break runs. They're just kind of there. If I didn't get all of the rare candies, if I didn't get the rare candies, I would save like maybe 30 seconds in Kanto. It's like if I didn't get any of them. So let's say I didn't get the Mount Silver candy. I didn't get the Cherubin candy. I didn't get the blue candy. That would save. Let's save like a good 20-30 seconds. If I didn't buy any Carbos, if I just accepted that I get outsped by everything, that would save maybe a good 10 to 15 seconds. I don't know. What is Anderson's suggestion? It's so hot. That is a beautiful time, though. 45-minute Lance. It's so clean, you could eat off of it. Let's see, if we don't fight the optional guys, I will have... So here's what happens if I don't fight the optional guys. Morty becomes an absolute crapshoot. He turns from someone we can just one-shot with Dig into now we have to two-shot him with Dig because we already have a range. It's a good range, but it is a range. Let's see. And we're kind of really on the cusp of that level too. If we don't fight the Magmar guy, Morty's also still, we don't have the level for Morty. Like we really want that level for Morty. So let me show you. So I'm gonna let's first return the Kenya. Let's return Kenya. Return Kenya. So the psychic guy we need for speed, not just, so in that case we will be slower than the rival's Haunter, Rival 3's Haunter, which means we could get cursed. So that's why we fight that Aber trainer. If we don't fight him, we will be slower by, I think, 1 or 2 points. And we don't want that. Maybe it's fine. Maybe we can maybe it's fine to restart the entire run if he does get us. It's just kind of annoying. We will also be slower than, I believe, all of the Haunter trainers in Morty's gym. Although they don't really matter that much, but they're a bit annoying. They can curse you and do a bit of damage, which means I'm gonna have to heal. I'm gonna have to spend time healing. Yeah. Like, the Pokemon I fight, the trainers I fight, the optionals I fight are, like, if you don't fight them, you get destroyed. You risk getting destroyed. Yeah, so I have to, I don't know, I don't know if skipping them's a good idea. Let's say I do skip them, so we're gonna we'll do a little run, see what happens. So I'm gonna go here we're gonna load the replay. We're gonna do that. All right, load the replay. So here's the thing, if we take the risk and it becomes so risky that I have to like rely on crits to win, then I'm never gonna get a finished run. Like, I have to be able to complete the run on a stream. If I don't do that, then again, it doesn't matter if I get a sub hour because it's not on a stream. Like, that's the whole point of these. So we'll it matters to me, my dude. It matters to me. Like, the whole point of me streaming is to have it be done live, because it adds a bit of credibility that, you know, a simple video can't have. Because, like, anything can happen in a video. We need this Slowpoke guy, or else we actually can lose to Bugsy pretty easily. Like, we need that level. He gives so much XP as well. Like, I don't think these guys are worth cutting, some of them. I could be wrong, but I feel like I'm not. But I'll do it. Let's try doing the whole run. Let's try doing, like, I'm gonna cut all the optionals. We'll show the entire run without any optionals, and this is not going to be on a timer, and we'll see just how harder it gets. Maybe it doesn't get harder. So let's say we just skip past this guy. Oh, we already did that. So we fight these guys. We're already slower than these Rattatas, which means we might need to spend some time healing. Although they're going to use Quick Attack anyway, so it doesn't really matter that much, but we do take a bit of damage. We don't have a one-shot on this Zubat, so there's that. It can confuse us and end the run. Although we can mitigate it with a Bitter Berry, so that's not too bad. Let's see, what about this guy? We one-shot these. Next we've got to fight this at level 12, which is not ideal. Although it doesn't matter that much because he's easy. Alright, we'll take this. So now there's a guy on the left who has a Paris, and there's a guy on the right who has 2 larva Pokemon. They both take 2 turns. Which one would you pick? The guy that has the Paris or the guy that has the 2 larva? If we go with the 2 larva, we get more experience points, and it's the same number of turns. But the Paris saves like about a second from animations. However, the Paris can also paralyze us. Which one would you go with? risky or more XP? Oh, I would go with the full restores on my Zigzagoon. Alright, you would go with the Paris. Okay, we'll go with the, we'll do that whole thing again, but with the Paris. This is definitely one not worth saving, in my opinion. But, we'll go with it. We'll try it. You think you know best. We'll see. Maybe you do know best. Maybe I could just be... Maybe this could be... Also, maybe this is, like, all a waste of time and I'm just wasting my time every run. It is entirely possible. Oh, we could also cut Swift. Like, think about it. We could save, like, 20 seconds and just cut Swift. And that means we will have a very bad time against Bugsy, but if we crit, we beat him faster. But we'll have to deal with 4 turns of Bugsy, which means if he if he lands all 4 Fury Cutters, we lose. Maybe we should cut Swift. I mean, it does cost like 10, 15 seconds. Maybe we should cut Swift. Just think about it. Oh, I keep forgetting he's not in there. I'm not gonna cut Swift, but I think cutting Swift is a colossally horrible idea. Alright. Because we do not have damage. I mean, okay, we could get lucky with Fury Swipes. If we get lucky with Fury Swipes, we'll do a little bit more damage than Swift. But only for lucky. It's like a 1 in, I want to say it's like a 1 in 8 chance. Alright. We'll fight the Paris in just a second. Maybe... Alright. Alright, now we're here. We're gonna fight the Paris and save like 2 seconds. Basically 1 or 2 seconds. But it could be exactly what we need. So we'll see. Alright, this guy's easy. Let's fight the Paris. Alright, he didn't do anything bad. Alright, now let's fight Bugsy. At level 13, this is gonna be risky. I don't even know if we 3-shot Scyther, but let's find out. Oh no, we don't 2-shots. We don't 2-shot these. That's that's pretty unfortunate. All right, next we've got this. Ooh, we got lucky. He went for quick attack. If he had gone for Fury Cutter on any of those turns, we could have lost. Let's try this again. Let's see what happens. Oh, it's a range with that. It's a range. That one's also range, but we got it. We got it. Uh-oh. Oh. Okay. Bugsy's fine. Bugsy's fine. Alright. Bugsy was fine. We can skip that for Bugsy. That's funny. Alright, so let's get our usuals. We could also skip buying the Carbos. Or not getting, we could skip getting the charcoal. If we skip getting the charcoal, we just don't buy. Well, we just don't buy one more protein. Which maybe that's fine. All right. We're gonna use Lear. This is all right. We got that. All right. Bailey's. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. We don't outspeed the Bayleaf. Oh no. We don't outspeed the Bayleaf. All that was needed to outspeed Bayleaf. Uh-oh. That's not good. All of that. Oh no, we don't outspeed the Ghastly either. We're slower than Ghastly and we're slower than Bayleaf. Oh no. Oh no. The rival we now have to spend 3 seconds saving for the rival. That is bad. Let's see how consistent it is though. Maybe that was just a fluke that first time because we did get a bit better luck. All right. No, we speed tie the Ghastly. We speed tie the Ghastly. All right. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. If he crit any of those. If he crit any of those. Oh no, that would have been bad. That's bad. This is some janky stuff here. Oh, we got the Fury Sipes. Alright. I never would have thought we would have gotten sped by a Bayleaf. I didn't even think that was possible. But here we are! I mean, it does outlevel us. Seems to be fine, though. I mean, like, maybe it's... Oh, never mind. Oh, wait. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay, come on. Oh, nope. No. If he crits twice with Razor Leaf, we're done. Oh, shit. This sucks. This sucks. This is like a lot of time being spent. Because we are slower than Ghastly. Well, we're not slower, we're the same speed. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ooh, we were lucky. We got lucky. Alright, now we need actual luck. Interesting. Okay, let's see how much this compounds. So we're gonna get this. We're gonna get the Farfetch'd. Let's just say like the Rival 2 is sketchy, but fine. All right, we're also gonna not get the Carbos, not the Carbos, the Charcoal, which means we are going to miss out on 1 protein, which maybe it's fine. Oh, actually no, it's not fine because we're not gonna have ranges. Oh dear. Karen's gonna suck. Uh-oh. Karen is gonna suck because we won't be able to one-shot her Umbreon. Oh no. Anderson, you can't buy Headbutt and Goldenrod unless you get it from the guy. You can't. It's like that, and with Rock Smash. We can skip Headbutt, but I don't think that's a good idea. Skipping Headbutt for the entire run. I'll do it. I'll do it. You suggested it. We'll skip Headbutt. Let's skip Headbutt. Let's see what happens. We'll see what happens. Maybe it's fine. Maybe we don't need Headbutt. Maybe getting Headbutt was just bait all along. Oh look, we got a crit. That's nice. Alright. We're not gonna get Headbutt. Let's not get Headbutt. Oh look, a Paris. That's cool. Those are rare. Alright, so -1 protein. which means we're gonna have to spend a bit of time saving. Actually, I think we actually lose time in that case, but well, it's fine. It's fine. We're gonna just not worry about that. Oh, maybe we can also not worry about. No. Let's get the ethers. All right. We didn't get a headbutt. We don't have headbutt. Let's see what happens if we don't have headbutt for the run. We're gonna grab the bike. I mean, especially when we're now a bit under-leveled. That's gonna be interesting not having that extra bit of damage. Oh no, we don't even one-shot these Slowpoke. Alright, let's fight this guy. We have to fight him anyway, so we might as well fight him now. We can't skip him. Alright. Bit annoying, but that's fine. Alright, we'll now escape on out of here. How much money do we have? We have enough money for an Abra. I was worried that we didn't have it. Okay, it doesn't matter. Alright, and now let me show you. We don't have Headbutt. If I go into this department store, we will find that they are in fact not selling Headbutt. Only the 3 punches, of which we cannot afford right now, unless I sell these. So now we can afford it, so we'll get that, because we need that. Might need to buy Ice Punch, which is going to be a bit expensive. Well, you didn't know that, but that is the sort of deal with this. We either skip Headbutt and... oops, I didn't want to fight this guy. Uh-oh, well, we're going to have to redo all that. End up running into that, and I have to dodge him. I've never tried to dodge Walt before. That's sketchy. All right, we got that. We got that, and then this is like, oh dear, poison powder. That's not good. Oh shit. Oh, we lost. All right, we'll try it again. We got this. Okay, we have to reset. We lost that one, so we got to try again. I can already tell I'm not gonna like this run anymore. Alright, we did it. We beat the rival. It took 3 attempts, but we finally got him. Except, yeah. Now we gotta heal, so... That's annoying, but maybe that's fine. Alright. Do we still skip Headbutt? Anderson, do you still want to skip Headbutt? If we skip Headbutt, Whitney's gonna really suck. Just a fair warning. Whitney's gonna suck. Price is gonna really suck. Because he can freeze us. And Chuck is gonna extra suck. Because of that Poliwrath. Alright, we do need it. Let's get it. Price is... like, the Headbutt makes the run less bad. Alright, we'll grab this ether. Alright, we're gonna go up here. And we're gonna go up here. I'm gonna skip the bike. We don't need the bike. I mean, the bike, not getting the bike is gonna... We're definitely not getting sub-hour without the bike. But it does, we don't have to spend time grabbing it. I'm not gonna, but this is just, I'm not grabbing this just to, I'm not grabbing this just to be a meme though. We gotta be a bit careful with our movement today. So we don't run into any trainers. Like if I actually go and do this for real, I'll definitely still use the bike. Alright, we're gonna take a heal here because we got pretty beaten up by the rival. Probably would have done that anyway, so it's probably fine. Alright, we get this. Alright, we're gonna go here. Grab this, and we're gonna teach Headbutt in the place of Fury Swipes. We really don't need Fury Swipes. Ah, screw it. I can't do this without the bike. It hurts my feelings. But we're gonna have to be a bit careful. We're going to be a bit careful. All right, let's grab Kenya. All right. We're at a precipice here, so I'm gonna save here. I don't have them. This guy looks weird when he spins. Woo, woo, woo. All right. Anyway, so we're gonna dodge this guy. We're gonna take no XP from these guys. Let's see what happens. We absolutely need Dig, unless you want to try. I don't know. Actually, I don't even know what we would be hitting him without Dig. What would we even be using against Morty without Dig? I don't know. I guess we have Lick, but that's not gonna one-shot any of Morty's Pokemon. So we kind of need it, or else Morty's gonna be really bad. Unless you want to skip it, we can skip it. We can absolutely skip it. I mean, it's not required. It's just I don't want to save in front of Morty and get pummeled by him 4 times in a row before we get the Lick Luck. Which, by the way, we're not going to be outspeeding any of Morty's Pokemon now. Alright, so now we have this. So now let's try Whitney. I'm going to save in front of Whitney, because this is going to be pretty sketchy. We no longer one-shot Clefairy, which means it can already give us a reset. Okay, rollout missed, so he did get a win. I'm going to do that again, though, because that was a bit lucky. I think we 5-shot? Was it a 5-shot? I don't know. This is gonna be a really bad Whitney. Alright, no, it was a 4-shot. Okay, it's a range for a 4-shot. That's risky. Uh-oh, we lost. So Whitney's gonna be pretty sketchy. But doable. Certainly doable. We're in range of being 3-hit by a rollout as well. If you get the flinch, though, we have a chance. Alright, we got the range. We got the range. It seems to be a decent-ish range. We could play as the male Ursaring and then just not use Attract. And then throw RNG into the wind in front of in front of red. Oh shit. Oops. Oops, I guess we gotta do Whitney again. I ran into Walt. Uh-oh, we gotta be careful with Walt. I think... Oh shit. I think the amount of time spent skipping Walt is less than the amount of time actually fighting him. I don't think he... I think cutting him is like the biggest mistake ever. But you insist. Oh, we get 3-shot by Whitney. Uh-oh. This is not good. This is not a good Whitney fight. Hey, Squitchy. Uh-oh! We get destroyed by Whitney again. Man, imagine if we fought Walt. If we fought Walt, we would probably have a good 3-shot against him. Against Whitney. We're being beaten up by the cow because Anderson suggests cutting Walt. Uh-oh, this is a bad fight. So we're doing the whole run if we skip everything, all the optionals. We're gonna do Ursaring on minimum battles and see how horrible the runs will be. I just feel like having pain. I mean, Anderson insists it's faster, so you know. There is a saying, though, minimum battles is not faster. Oh, we're also skipping Mark, and we're skipping Alan, so there is that. I'll take the repel here. We've skipped Benny, we've skipped, yeah, every optional has been skipped. We even skipped Larry, and Bugsy was bad. Bugsy was bad. All optional battles. Well, you want us to be OP as hell? That would be funny, wouldn't it? Alright, we need this mint berry. Okay, Anderson doesn't know, but... Oh no, we're slower than this Pikachu! Oh no, we're slower than Derek's Pikachu! Oh no! Oh no! We're slower than random trainers' Pokemon. Like randos Pokemon. We are slower. That's bad. Oh. Oh no, Chuck is gonna suck. I think we might even be slower than the Poliwrath. Cutting Mark was bad. We cut Mark. We cut Walt. I mean, we're cutting all of these guys. Alright, we'll grab Strength. And we'll take a heal here. We cut Larry as well, and that's why Rival 2 was really bad. Rival 2 was really bad. And... whoa! We're level 19! Oh no! That's not a good situation to be against Alfred. Level 19. Okay, we're having fun. Walt and Alan. I don't know. We're gonna see just how far this goes. Here's the thing: all of the minimum battles, all the optional battles that I fight have been very specially picked, and they all have consequences if you don't fight them. So like that's the crux of this. So we're gonna go here. Like everything has consequences if you don't do that. If you don't fight them. If you don't fight Walt, you die. Because you're under leveled. If you don't fight Mark, you miss out on a lot of special stat experience and speed stat experience. I have no idea how we're gonna do against these, against the Kimono Girls. Normally we're here at like level 24. Like we're here at like 23. We're quite under leveled. They can actually really do a number to us. Luckily we have Swift, so even if we get outsped by the Espeon, it's fine. We're gonna outspeed the Vaporeon too, but we're not gonna one-shot anymore like we did. We don't want Feint Attack. Feint Attack is not gonna do anything for Chuck as much as you think it would. Not Chuck, Morty. It's not gonna do anything for Morty as much as you think it would because, yeah, we don't have much special defense. We don't have much special attack. Alright, so now we're level 23. We're going to fight the rival at 23 instead of 25. We're down one of those magical damage thingies. We can toss these. So we're doing this now. I'm going to have to save in front of him. And by the way, the amount of time spent saving is going to go way up. It costs 3 seconds to save. And we absolutely 1000% don't outspeed this Haunter. So, yeah. That's fun. Hey, Squidgy. We were slower? Squidgy, we were slower than the Bayleaf, than Rival 2's Bayleaf. That was funny. I have never seen a Pokemon that was slower than Rival 2's Bayleaf. That's funny. Oh, we don't get it with Lick. We have to go for Dig. Oh my goodness. We have to do, oh no. Alright, we have to use Dig. We have to use Dig on the Haunter. There's nothing we can do about that. We are forced to use Dig. Because we're not level 25. We needed level 25 for that. Alright, do we beat this Bayleaf? Oh, barely. We barely beat the Bayleaf. Okay. We survived. The game is now on Nightmare mode. Like, you have hard mode, and now we have nightmare mode. We're gonna escape rope. Oh yeah, by the way, we got 1 hour and 58 seconds. So that was fun. Okay, this is gonna be a bit of a bloodbath here. So we have Sage Ping. I think Lick should still one-shot these. With non-standard encounters, yes. Unfortunately, yes. Alright, we are 100,000% not outspeeding this. We outspeed these, so we're kind of on a normal. Oh no, we don't one-shot that. Okay. I need to get some more healing items. I don't want to enter the Pokemon Center of Shame, so we're gonna buy a couple potions. Oh, we need more healing. We need to spend more time picking up healing items. Ooh, that's not nice. I guess it's possible if we don't heal, but it's going to be so risky. We're not going to one-shot the Gengar, by the way, unless we get. I don't know. Maybe there's like a range. All right, Dig. Do we outspeed Morty's Haunter? Yes, we do. What about Morty's Gengar? Oh, we don't even get that. Okay. Morty's probably not that bad though. Just because of the mint berry. Because he has to land 2 hypnosises. Which is terribly unlikely. So Morty's still fine. Gramble with the exact Earthstring routing we've got right now. That would be very interesting. I wonder if Gramble could really do it. We'll give him one more. We'll give this guy one more go with Dig. Slightly worse stats, but a fast experience group. What's our special attack looking like? Is it like 40? I know like a lot of them are like 40. I don't know why 40. 60. Okay, that's not too bad. We can definitely use Fire Punch. Alright. So Morty's not a problem on minimum battles. I guess we're not really on minimum battles because I still did take two fights earlier. I'm not sure how much youngster Joey is going to factor into this run, or Wade, but Alright, we got the Poliwag, 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 ba-dum bum bum. By the way, I'm not making fun of you, Anderson, when I'm doing this. It's just, I'm just like wondering what's going on here. I'm just like genuinely curious myself what we're gonna get with the minimum battles, with minimum battles Earthstring. I think it's it's gonna be fun, but not in a good way. All right. Let's go now to here. We don't have the super repel active. We do that, and then we go left. Hi, Kaylee. Bye, Kaylee. Alright, we grab this, of course. I've forgotten this many times. Okay. Oh no, I shudder to imagine what the tag team's gonna do to us. Early Janine is on the table. No, because we have to take an extra battle for the guy in front of Fuchsia. It actually means it's not on the table. Because of the guy in Fuchsia. If we don't do early Janine, then we don't have to fight that. Sorry. You did, Joey. You can do Bob too. I'm not doing Bob. Bob's banned. It's minimum battles. Alright. Okay. I guess I do want to do Brock Tunnel. You get Route 9 trainers, Actually, do I need to do Brock Tunnel? Is there a mandatory in front of Brock Tunnel? There's only one mandatory on that route. It's just some spinners it's just a spinner you have to dodge, so I still can do either. Yeah, the Golduck guy. I still can do either. It's not that big of a deal. Uh-oh. I still want to do Brock Tunnel, though. Brock Tunnel's good. Oh, shit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He's not a one-shot. Oh, damn! Tag team's just destroying me right now. My dude has a single Machamp. It's still minimum battles, not minimum Pokemon. It's one battle, even if it's 2 Pokemon. We're at nice HP. It's not 2 battles, it's 1. This is not how it works. Squidgy, it's not how it works. It's number of battles. Whoa, we don't outspeed this Primeape! Oh no! Oh no, we don't outspeed it! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no, this Chuck's a nightmare. Chuck's gym is a nightmare. Oh no. Skipping Mark was bad. I never should have skipped Mark. No! Okay, my dude used Karate Chop and didn't get the KO. Very good. Alright, we have to crack out the early I don't know. I think Jasmine's just gonna send us to the Shadow Realm. Like, she's gonna take one look at us and go, nah, and then send us to the dumpster. Oops, I did not mean to use Lick there. As you can see, skipping these trainers has some very grave consequences. Oh, it used leader. It used rage. It used rage. We don't want to rest. All right, headbutt. All right, we'll give him another go. Uh-oh, we got leered. Headbutt. Oh shit. Okay, if we get a headbutt flinch, we win. If I go for strength, obviously. I'm being silly. Uh-oh. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no, he's a 3-hit! Oh no! Oh no! 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 We can't two-shot. We can with the range. We have to get 2 good ranges though. Oh no. This is a very bad Chuck. We can't do... I think you can see why we take these fights. But we'll keep going. The bad is just about to begin. Like, you think it's bad now. Okay, we got it. It's not guaranteed. We have to go for headbutt twice now. That's bad. Can we try Chaz before Chuck? We could, but it will cost a lot of time, and our whole shtick here is saving time. Surfing all the way back. That's a lot of time. I guess we could, though. I don't have any replay thing going on. We have to, like, use another repel. Oof. We have to buy more repels. Oh, no. Oops. Alright, let's see what happens if we do Jasmine right now, though. I think we learned this lesson already, but let's learn it again. I know I missed a super repel. I guess I can get the super repel in that one room. Alright, do we have fire punch? Yes, we do. No, we don't. Do we? Didn't I get fire punch? Oh shit, I didn't buy fire punch. Where's fire punch? Oh no, it's gone. I have to go buy it now. Whoops. Also, due to our jank routing, where we're trying to save as much time as possible, we're gonna be one vitamin short now, because we're not gonna get the charcoal. So yes. Do we pick just? I don't think skipping any of them is a good idea. The thing is, they're all there for a pretty good reason. For like, they're why we one-shot everybody. They're why we one-shot all of Claire's team. Not Claire's. Actually, yeah, Claire. They are why we one-shot Claire's team. And Karen's. And Lance's. We need them. Like if you saw a run, because we got exactly level 46 earlier, which meant we could get to level 47, which meant that we could get to level 56 against Karen once we do the Elite Four. So like if you saw our last one, we were at exactly level 46, thanks to these guys. Missing any of them. Oh no. Oh no, Fire Punch doesn't one-shot these. Oh no, Squidgy. Fire Punch doesn't one-shot them. Oh no. And we didn't get the charcoal. Oh no. Oh no. We have to use dig. We have to use dig. Okay, what about the Steelix? Oh no. Boom! We're dead. Dead. I'm like Squidward with the Krabby Patties pointing at it. Dead. Alright, level 30. Alright, maybe we'll get a burn. Ouch. Youch. I'm actually not calling bullshit on Jasmine. That was a legit win from her. Like, we are not ready for Jasmine. Oh no, we don't outspeed the Gyarados! We don't outspeed the Gyarados. We're missing speed for Gyarados. Oh no, we could get destroyed by the Gyarados. Even after beating Chuck, we're now slower than that Gyarados. Oh no. Oh no, this run's a nightmare. There's no way I'm gonna be able to consistently do this run. We're gonna be saving all the time. We're gonna be spending so much time just saving. Because we missed key fights that didn't give us the speed stat experience or the experience points. Like, here's the thing. By skipping Benny, we will not be at level 46 after we fight Claire and that one guy. We're basically spending the time up front instead of having it bleed out later. Alright, we should have Fire Punch. The Fire Punch should be fine on these. Stat experience is a thing in every generation. It's just different in each generation. So in generation 1 and 2, it's a number from 0 to 65,535. And yeah, it's the thing you accumulate whenever you defeat a Pokemon. So basically what happens is the stat experience gets the base stats of the Pokemon that you defeat, minus special, not including special defense, because special attack is used for both, is added to your Pokemon stat experience. Instead of having it like being per species, it's just the base stats get added. And this is the same equivalent as this is the equivalent of EVs in newer generations, which in newer generations also have stat experience, but they're called EVs by the fans. The fan term is EV, but it is also a stat experience system as well. And so one of the reasons we fight Walt and we also fight Mark and Alan is because those give a lot of special stat experience. So like Tangela has a shitload of special. The Abras and Kadabra have a shitload of special. Magmar has a good amount of special. So that's why we fight those. And then as for another thing with fighting Mark, we get speed. We get speed from it. So so like when we get when we fight these Electrodes, for example, we're getting a lot of speed from them. As such, we end up having only 10,000. We end up having like 10,000 speed, which means we can get like 6 more vitamins before we max out. Like if you look at the let me just fly over here. So let's look at Goldenrod City. So here's our stat experience. As you can see, we're a bit anemic as far as stat experience goes. We're missing out a lot of HP. We're missing, although HP isn't that big of a deal, we don't actually get that much HP because most Pokemon don't have a lot of HP. We are missing out on some defense, but that doesn't matter that much. We do miss out on speed though. We should be at like 7,000 at this point, but we're at 6,400. And like let's fight Walt real quick. Not Walt. Actually, let's fight Walt. So look at our special attack, 5830. So we're gonna fight Walt real quick. So we're at 70 special attack. And let's go back here. So if we looked at the 5830, we're now at 6130. So we went over a pretty big threshold there. Just a pretty neat thing, right? Now if I were to deposit and withdraw this Pokemon, I don't know if it's enough to give us another stat point. No, it wasn't quite enough. Yeah, we added 200 special stat experience. That's like one part of a vitamin. That's like a good part of a vitamin. Let's next fight not the Nidoran. Let's next fight Mark. So we're gonna fight Mark. Let's just fight Mark. We're gonna do headbutt. And these will award truckloads of experience, of special stat experience. And then Tangela will also award us a shitload of special stat experience. These are really good for getting your early special stat experience. And we get another 285 in speed. So let's deposit. Actually, let's go back to here. I don't know if the bag trick. Oops. We're fighting Brooke. Okay, well, we'll get some stuff from Brooke as well. The Pikachu gives you like 5, I think. It's not really much. It's good. It's good. Anyway, let's see what we got here. So look at our stat experience. We've got 7,000 in speed and 6,600. So like let's look at this. I'm gonna write this down. 113 HP, 115 attack, 71 defense, 73 special attack, 73 special defense, and 66 speed. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna do this real quick. So I'm gonna reset. And if I were to use a rare candy here, so here's what our stats are after all that. We are one stat point behind in specials, and could William's Raichu be worth battling? It might actually be, because it would give us some speed. Anyway, as you can see, we are one stat point behind in special. We lost a whole point in special attack, which would have helped us significantly against Jasmine, by the way. Every stat point goes a long way with her for special. So, yeah. Now, the specials don't matter. The special stat experience isn't a huge deal. That's why I don't buy calcium, because we just need the special stat earlier in the game to hit Jasmine, because it does matter there. Then like later it doesn't matter as much. So if we go fight, let's fight William real quick. So here's William. He's got the Raichu. This guy has a lot of experience points on the tail, by the way. Like, this gives, like, it doesn't give as much as the Tangela, but it does give a good amount. So we're going to fight the Abra. Kodabra. So we have that. And next, while we're there, I'm going to also fight another Mist Trainer. Oh shit, no, we can't fight Benny anymore. But Benny gives a bunch of speed, by the way. Anyway, let's do this. So I'm gonna use a rare candy. And as you can see, you saw we had 66 speed after that. We now have 70, or we now have 68 speed. And we have 2 more points in the specials. And 2 more points in the defense. Oh wait, no, we're 1 level higher. That's why. that's funny. Okay, we don't have any. What would we be before that though? All right, we're missing a point. We're missing a point in the specials. That's what it was. Okay. Anyway, yeah, we miss out on a bunch of speed from Benny by not fighting him. We also miss out on some attack and some good defense as well, because the Kakuna has some defense on it. And this compounds, by the way. This will all compound. Did I do this section yet? What have I done yet? Oh, we have to fight Price. So let's fight Price. Ooh. That's an interesting idea. I could do that real quick. All right, let's do that. So 0. This is gonna make the game take a shit in the stat screen, but I think it's fine. It shouldn't explode. All right. Let's see. So our stats all went down from that. We lost like 3 points across the board. Which, by the way, that's a big difference for like speed. Especially. So we missed out on a lot of speed. Curated means like manually put in. So like Game Freak custom tailored all the experience points, all the stat experience. Like they chose it by hand. Like, oh, they're gonna give this guy this amount of attack, this guy this amount of speed. Anyway, let's go see if, let's go check out Jasmine. I wonder how Jasmine will be. What? So we're gonna dig. Oh, we're at level 34. So it's gonna be a little dodgy. If we use Fire Punch, we do get a nice 2-shot. Okay. So Jasmine's fine now. Also, look at our friendship. It's only 197. So that's funny. I hope you know I'm not just doing like trainers willy-nilly. I always pick the same trainers to fight because I know the benefits to fighting all of them. A lot of them just make other fights really easy. Like I don't have to, like, I save by doing them. I do spend like a few seconds fighting them, but then I don't ever have to save, which is really nice. So like never having to save and having to heal less saves time in and of itself. Oh, probably also want to do this. Well, I said I wasn't going to do another run, but then I'm like basically doing another run. Oh shit. Remember that we skipped the charcoal earlier. That means we're gonna not be able to buy another vitamin. We lose one vitamin for this run. Just remember that there is another cost. And that not being able to get that exact protein means that Lance and Karen are no longer guaranteed one-shots. Yeah, spending a few seconds grabbing a charcoal makes those one-shots. It actually makes them one-shots. It like guaranteed one-shots. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be short another vitamin, aren't I? That's a bit risky. I might. Do any of your HMers learn Rock Smash? Yes, but we don't want to spend time grabbing that. It would cost more time to get that than it would to get the charcoal. Just because, actually no, it wouldn't cost more time. It'd be like the same amount of time, I guess. Maybe it is fine then to get the HP up. Although if I get the HP up, I mean, I might as well get the charcoal. Alright, fuck, this guy's gonna be a pain in the ass, so we're gonna fight this guy. We're level 36 for petrol. We're a little behind, but maybe it's fine. Oh shit, that doesn't one-shot. Let's try strength. I could. I'd have to spend it earlier though. I'd have to max out on Carboses as early as possible. Like before the... So, basically I would have to time getting the Carboses before starting Radio Tower instead of mid-Radio Tower. Otherwise I won't have enough room for vitamins. So there is a sort of catch there. Have you ever considered HP fighting for Riot? I'm banning you, Squidgy. You're banned. I'm banning you. I can't believe we were outsped by a friggin' Bayleaf. We were outsped by Bayleaf. I didn't even do those optionals for the Bayleaf. But now I know if I didn't do them, we would be slower than Bayleaf. Bayleaf, we get outsped. It's not as high, it's an outspeed. Oh shit, that's not a one-shot. Uh-oh. Alright, how about this? Okay, I guess I use this. That's a little annoying, but whatever. That's what it's there for. I'm gonna speed here. We're going to set the turbo to 400. We're just going to speed on through this. Why not just play the game at 16 times speed? That would make the game much faster. Could get sub-hour at that point. I know what I need to do. I need to not get the bike. If I don't get the bike, I could get like sub Big Bang time. Alright, we're gonna get return. Which we can replace dig. Alright, and we're gonna sell all of this garbage. Sell that. And the PP up. Oh, we don't have enough money for all this stuff. Oh, but maybe it's fine. So if we look at our stat experience, yeah, we are short about 1,000 attack and speed by skipping those, and yeah, that hurts here because I can't max them out anymore. So we have to make a difficult choice. So I'm gonna of course start by using the 2 proteins here. That'll make the decision a little easier. Since we're not going to outspeed anything, I'm going to just not bother getting carbos. And just go all in on attack. This will give us, I think, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think if we can get 5. So I'm going to go all in on attack and then just not bother with protein. Or not protein, on carbos. Which is an unfortunate decision, but I mean, this is what we get for skipping optionals. Literally out of my hands. This is gonna make a lot of fights suck. Karen's gonna be really bad, by the way. But we will have, we might have enough attack for her, though. Caddis, interrupt us. Oh, is the cat being a cat again? Cat's being a cat. Illegal. Alright, we're gonna take absolutely no optionals here, so we're not gonna fight the one guy. This guy I fight specifically so we can get to level 46 after fighting Claire. This is not going to be a one-shot on the King Dress, so we're at risk of that. Alright, we're now level 45. Doesn't seem to be much point in getting the extra rare candy in Mount Mortar because it's not going to actually help us at all now. Because we only got that to one-shot things, but now we have no hope of doing that without optionals. Pair it with Whirl Islands, that would be costly, but I could do it. It would cost a lot of time. More time than those optionals would have cost, by the way. But I'll do it. I could do it. We're sure to repel. I'll grab it anyway, but... oh god, I don't want to deal with Buena. Buena can just shove that code somewhere I can't say on YouTube without getting taken down. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, since we're not going to take any optionals, we're going to go... yeah, she can do that. Something like that. We're not taking any optionals. Otherwise, we would be at level 46 by now, but we're not going to take any optionals. We're doing this without optionals. We're slower than this person? Holy shit! Holy shit! We're slower! Did you see that? We were slower! We were slower than the Rapidash. What? Slower? How? We were so slow! Oh my goodness. Bad. Also, I screwed up and didn't unlearn strength. That's okay. We'll just buy another headbutt. We'll just buy another headbutt. We're not going to do anything useful with headbutt anyway, because we're not outspeeding shit. We do outspeed the Haunter, so that's pretty cool. I don't think we we outspeed the Kadabra. That's funny. Meganium we will definitely outspeed, but not one shot, because we're a level short. I'm just gonna teleport on back here. Let's delete strength. And we'll just grab headbutt just for the clutch. Let's see if we can clutch something with it. We'll just do that. Oops, Abra learned it. Abra the pickpocket as usual. Abra's a pickpocket. Come here. Alright. Yeah, we're doing bad. We're doing very badly in stats. We're doing quite badly in stats. Like, yeah, we outsped the Sneasel. That... oh no, Zatu's fast. I forgot. Zatu's really fast. Oh no. Oh no. Will's a nightmare. Without optionals, Will is a nightmare. Will is actually... I had to say Will's name because of optionals. Oh shit. I actually have to acknowledge Will. Skipping those optionals made me say Will's first name. Oh no. We got juggled, yeah. Fire punch. We're gonna go return. Oh shit, we don't one-shot the Crobat. That's bad. That is bad. Uh-oh, we're in a fun place here. Oh, we need the pink bow. I don't think I'll outspeed Houndoom, no. Alright. I think we were at almost sub-hour pace. We're not gonna one-shot this. Oh, we got a crit. That was a bit lucky, so I'm gonna just restart it arbitrarily because I just do that. I restart runs, perfectly good runs. I like doing that. Wait, one shot. Alright, what if we do this? Uh-oh. Oh! We get sent to the Shadow Realm. Bruno sends us to the Shadow Realm. This is not a sub-hour strategy. We don't one-shot with Earthquake. We don't one-shot Onyx with Earthquake. This is not a sub-hour strategy. This will not get sub-hour. This will not even get close to the actual PP because everything is gonna kill us. Uh-oh, we don't have 45. We don't have 55. This is gonna take us to like sanity. This is gonna get so many resets, so many more resets than if we just. All right, how do we do with this? We don't one-shot Umbreon. We don't one-shot Umbreon anymore. All right, let's take us to 55. Okay, we get a one-shot. We do get a one-shot. Oh no! We don't one-shot Gengar with Earthquake? What? What? That thing has no defense! How did we... How? 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 I need an explanation. Explain. Did I use I did use Earthquake, right? Can we like... Can I look at that real quick click? Okay, return. We used return. Earthquake. Oh. No, it cursed. Sorry, I thought I went twice. I thought I went twice. Okay. I thought I attacked twice. No, I just used curse because we got outsped. Okay, we do go first against the Houndoom. I don't know if that was a proper outspeed. Yeah. Alright. This is gonna suck. This fight is gonna suck. Do we do one-shot that. I think we still get our one-shots. Okay. But, oh damn. Oh, we outspeed Charizard, that's nice. We are on a tightrope for stats, for like speed there. An absolute tightrope. Which is good. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a while before we outspeed Electrode. Oh my god, what is that palette? What is that color palette? Ew. Ew. That hurts. That hurts my face. I have headache. We're now playing this at 18 times speed. There is a saying, as I said, there is a saying that goes on in solo running. Okay, the saying is, minimum battles does not mean faster. Oh, we gotta get the max. Oh, just get a couple more. This run's gonna be bad. Oh, look at this! Look at this! Look at this! Stare at this, and then like look at the wall. You're gonna see like an after image. That's how screwed up this image is. Brock tunnel time. Oh, I don't know. I think Brock tunnel would probably help us get sub-hour though with the actual strats. I'm not doing Surge. I'm not doing Surge. I'm staying I'm staying the hell away from him. Oh god, we're gonna do Surge. The normal routing with Surge. Oh god, this is gonna. If this is gonna cost. I mean, if I was doing it this way, I would do it. I would route things a little weirdly with that. Okay, we'll try Surge. Let's just see how bad Surge will be. All right. I think the Raichu is going to be fun. So we get that. Electrode. Yeah, we're gonna. Okay. Surge isn't that bad. There is supposed to be a kaboom! An earth-shattering kaboom! I guess, oh, we still have to do the, we're gonna do Erica now? Oh my god. Why does it, so, you know what bothers me? You know what mentally destroys me? It goes, so this is the morning palette, and this is the daytime palette. Like, it goes between the morning and daytime palette when you go indoors versus outdoors. The Illudium Q-36 explosive space modulator. The creature has blown the space modulator. I thought it was Q-32. The game goes between morning and day, and it's just eye-searing. It's eye-searing. Oh, it's Q36. Huh. We have instant text on. We have instant game on. Alright, are you ready for bad? Because I'm ready for bad. We're gonna fight Sabrina now. Alright, we've got this. We're gonna... Oh. Okay. We don't outspeed the Alakazam. I thought Sabrina was gonna be bad. Turns out she does have something that could do something to us. Oh, my eyes. My eyes! I will not. Wait, that's illegal. I don't know Brock Tunnel. I don't know the routing. It's too dark. Oh, we haven't... Fuck it, I'll just do this. Yeah, I call it Brock Tunnel. But it's back... Oh, we get the bike shop now. No, we have to do this. Then we can do Fuck It Bridge. Oh. We can't buy a bike for $1 million. I mean, what was the guy thinking? No one's gonna buy bikes if they're only $1 million. Todd would make it way better. Todd is a friend. Alright, now Anderson, I'm going to ask you a question. Do we get the rare candies for red or not? If we don't get the rare candies, we'll save a lot of time. They kind of don't really matter anymore though now because we're going to be really underleveled anyway. Might as well save all of them if we're going to save some of them. Ooh, we thread the needle. Alright, we'll get the rare candies. Oh look, what's this path? I don't know where does this path go? I don't know. It doesn't go anywhere useful. We will learn that one day. One day I will unlock... Skip the usual ones. Okay, we'll skip them. We'll skip all of them. We'll see how many attempts it takes to beat red. I'm gonna do this. We're not gonna get Tin Tower. Sorry, Squidgy. I know you want me to get Tin Tower, but no. I hate Tin Tower even on Gold and Silver. It's horrible to navigate. The rare candy is like in a really stupid place too. I think I instinctively got that rare candy. But we're gonna skip them. I mean, we're not gonna use them. Alright, we're now level 63 instead of 64 for blue. That is a bit dodgy. But hey, maybe it's fine. At least the Safari Zone, you can memorize it. It is physically impossible to memorize Tin Tower. I mean, if you do, you are a witch and you must be burned. We found a witch. May we burn her? I'm sorry, Circling. You're banned now. You're not allowed to do that. You're not allowed to know Tin Tower. It's impossible. Okay, Hidden Power Grass does this. I'll take an attract chance. Because we sure as hell do not outspeed. We sure as hell do not one-shot this thing. We do with the normal routing. We don't though with this, so it's gonna suck. I mean, we have a chance to at least. Okay, do we one-shot this? I don't know. We do. Alright, we're going to now attempt red at level 64. That is going to be so bad. But hey, you think it'll be faster. Oh, we barely... It was like so close. Wow. Like I said, we're on a tightrope here. I think... Well, we're not actually technically on minimum battles because I did fight Joey. I think if I didn't fight Joey, it would be a speed tie. A shite rope, I don't know. I'm a meme lord for trying to bike in there. It doesn't work, but I do it sometimes anyway because it's funny. Alright. Now we've got double team. And we'll max ether the return. And we can look at this. We can look at that little thing there and wish that we had it. Alright, we're gonna be minus 12 HP. We're going to be minus 12 HP for Pikachu. This means it might have a slightly lower chance of using Charm on the first turn, which might actually be good because we'll heal it back up. It's actually not bad. Alright, we're going to now go in paralyzed. Oh, we don't even get to 65 for the Espeon. Uh-oh. And we get absolutely eviscerated. Yup. I can't say I'm surprised. Losing out Waltz and Mark's stat experience really helped. I don't know. Oh, we die. We die because if we had those stats, if we were 68 and we had the stat experience, we would have lived that psychic. But we don't because we wanted to save time. Oh, yep, Serene. We get Serene Graced. Oh man, Serene Grace and Super Luck. Okay, yep. Oh, we have to reset. We got charmed. We would have gone through the Pikachu much faster, but unfortunately, yeah. We don't have any special defense, so I have to keep us at high health. I could try playing more risky, and that might save some time. Oh, fuck. Nothing I could do about those. Those have nothing to do with our stats, but it is the game laughing at us, basically, for our insolence. I can't believe I'm setting up to +6 against the Pikachu. That is bad. This is like bad. Something terrible has happened in the run if you're setting up on Pikachu. But here we are. We don't one-shot it, so we have to take another chance of getting Psychicked, but we don't, luckily. Now, is this going to be a 2-shot? It is. Okay, thank goodness. Okay, it's going to use Sunny Day. That is not good. We're going to Protect to get some more HP. We're going to take a Protect to stall the Sun. We're going to Attract, and then we're going to Protect to stall the Sun a little bit more. And this will be a 2-shot. We're going to eat a lot of damage, but the Sun's no longer out, so we do actually make it. And we might as well just attack here. We're gonna go for game. And we get it. It was a lot of damage, but it wasn't as much as if the sun was out. That's why I said that. Because I have been critted by that Blastoise time after time. After time, after time, after time, after time, after time, many times actually. And yeah, I've lost so many runs to that thing. Just critting Surf. It's bad. Yeah, this is a very, very bad run. I don't think I would do this ever again. I think the conclusion is bad. This is bad. This is a bad strategy. I'm sorry, I don't want to... I'm not making fun of you or anything like that, but like... skipping all those trainers makes the run bad. Like really, really shaky, and we didn't actually save any time. Because we have to save in front of everything. And we take resets. I guess in theory, like if we got perfect luck against everything, we could win. If we got perfect luck against everything, then it would save time. However, this is Gen 2, and Gen 2 is the game where good runs come to die, so yeah. I'm afraid that is not in the cards. You're a dirty, 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 dirty say scummer. Oh look, it's gonna play the actual song now. Anyway. I didn't include the early game, so let's look at the early game. What's the early game going to be like? By the way, if you name the rival anything other than triple question mark, the officer will arrest you and send you to prison for lying. Just a bit of a fun fact. You have to name it triple question mark so you don't go to jail. Alright, we're gonna dodge Joey. And, we'll take the heal here. So now we're going to be level 6 against Abe, who's level 9. So that's fun. Oh no, we don't two-shot those. That's not good. We still got our berries, so let's see how we do against Falconer. Oh man, we get stomped. If we didn't have our berry left, we would have lost. And Ape could have done that if he wanted to. This is the theme song of that run we just did. That's my PB for streaming. My PB for a stream. The Pokemon that got it was Heckle. And by the way, it also took the optional fights. Just a bit of a fun fact, we took optional fights in that one. Oops, I forgot. Oh shit, I didn't grab Swift. Oh, I did. Oh, yeah, this is an actual run. That's okay if I'm a meme. We're on optional battles. The reason I don't get Swift right away is because of encounters. I want to avoid encounters. It's a bit more consistent to grab the repel and then come back. And then if you escape rope, once you grab Swift, that repel will last until the end of Slowpoke Well. I didn't do a very good example of that because I'm not really trying to do a proper run right now. But that is basically why I get it at that point. I don't want to have to worry about encounters, of which Union Cave has a ton of them. I want to, like, not see any. Either way, you have to do a bit of backtracking. I think the time spent from running into encounters is not going to be... it's not going to save a lot of time. Oh, damn. We beat Bugsy. Oh, damn, we beat Bugsy. Wow. Let's try to beat the rival. We're gonna beat the rival. Oh yeah, we're gonna beat the rival. Alright. Oh no, we got our ass handed to us by the rival. He's faster than us. We just died to the rival. We're gonna try the rival again. Oh yeah. We beat their... Oh, wow. Swift does not one-shot his Zubat. Ooh, he could confuse us. Oh, yeah. Imagine if he went for Reflect on that turn. Here... I'm not speaking in a Canadian accent, Squidgy. That's not Canadian. I'm not trying to do Swedish either. That is not a specific country. Yeah, here in Minnesota, we say "ufta," and we wash our hands after we eat. This is Minnesota, not Canada. Canadians don't sound like that. Most Minnesotans don't sound like that either, although some of them have I remember when I was going through school, through high school, there was like some girl who tried to correct my pronunciation. So when I say the word bag, I go ah, bag, but she really insisted that I say it like beg. Like, what? I don't pronounce it like that. I say bag. B-A-G. Bag. Hag. Lag. Not bag. It's not the bag. I'm not putting it in the bag. Oh yeah, you put it in the bag. Oh no, no one says it like that except people like her. I don't know. Like I don't know. I don't say it like that. I say bag, and like, would you like a paper or plastic bag? Except you should always have a paper bag. It's much better for the environment. I try to get paper. But yeah, that's how it was for me. That was just a lot of fun. I think she like genuinely thought I didn't know how to pronounce the word bag, but that's like I'm sure someone probably also pronounces it like that. I think a lot of people there pronounce it like that. Anyway, yeah, we're not pronouncing it like I'm not mimicking Canadians. Canadians don't. I've personally spoken to several Canadians, and they don't sound like that. None of them did, at least. Maybe there's some that do, but the ones I did talk to don't sound like that at all, ever. They don't. If you want Canadian accent. Some do for the memes, yeah, I guess they could. Oh yeah, here. I mean, there's some terrible jokes I've told that I'm not gonna say here, but they're just like really corny. But Sorry. Anyway, I said I was gonna stop like 2 hours ago, and then I did this whole, I don't know what to call that. That was not a run. That was more like a pain. That's like a long pain. Literally just up to Falconer. Okay, let's do that. All right, send me your patch. I will give it a good go. Can you test a quick test of the quality of life patch? All right, Crystal Qual. All right, let's see what we got here. Literally just up to Falconer. Oh my goodness. So how will this go? Well, first off, of course, we've got to do this. We're going to do morning. Alright, any of these that we want, I'll take. I'm gonna take, we'll take Vulpix through. Hidden power, like we would go with ice. I'm not gonna do the whole run, but HM friends, do I say yes or no to this? Does it matter? We'll just say no. We're now gonna use Vulpix. We're not doing another run, we're just doing a little test for the good old amazing squidgy. Starting with Ember is such a funny thing, because it really screws us up there. We have no way of winning that. We're gonna just scream at that. We'll never see him again. Ba-ba, ba-da-da, ba-ba, da-da-ba-da-ba. You have a good one. Like, I'm not like, I wasn't like shitting on you or anything, it's just, we were trying this run. Alright, the quality of life has now been done. Ooh. We get bodied by the, by Psyduck. We got bodied by Psyduck. Okay, we beat him. We beat him. We beat him. We beat Camper. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Camper Todd! Oh no! They're all Todd! Alright, we're gonna fight this guy. Camper Todd. Oh no! I think we just have to use Ember. I didn't know you were doing this. I think Vulpix is not very good to run. In general, like, it is not very good. Oh my god, out of the way, my dude. Oh no. It's Camper Todd. No! Come on, Falconer, you can do this. Okay, Falconer's normal. Falconer owned us. That's amazing. We're so close to beating him. Alright. Can we do this? Alright, we beat him. Oh god, level 10 Camper Todd, oh no. Oh look, we can fight this guy. And he won't suck. We fought this guy and he doesn't suck. He stopped sucking. Alright, we're gonna fight this bird keeper. I mean, he's a bird keeper, alright. He keeps a Psyduck. That's what he does. It's the only bird. I mean, you might as well. Oh god. Would the game even be completable? That's a good question. see. I guess if your starter can no cut, I'm fairly certain all the starters learn cut in this gen. Yeah, they all learn cut. So you'd have to use your starter if you didn't use HM items. Of course, if you didn't pick a starter that learns cut, then you're shit out of luck. But hey. Just duck everywhere. We need to make like a new trainer class. Let's make a new trainer class in like a ROM hack later called the Duck Master. He only has ducks. He's got like Farfetch'd, he's got Psyduck, he's got Magmar. Just ducks. Golduck. Many ducks. The Duck Lord. Duck trainer, duck keeper. Oh yeah, Porygon. Also Porygon, it keeps Porygon in the back. It's basically one of those it's basically a duck. It's like a drinking bird thing. All right. Anyway, I have to go now. I am like very tired and hot and sweating like I don't know. Like oh, I feel like a waterfall. We got what we came here for. We got a sub 102 time. We got it by a lot. So, we're pretty good for that. And we got 45 minutes even on Lance, which is nice. Yeah, I'd say this is a good run. That was a good run. Not the last one, but the one before. Yeah, so I'm going to call that a day. Thanks for watching, and have a wonderful day. Time zone. Bye-bye.